Hi you guys, happy Sunday. Welcome back to my channel, Cleaning and Clearing Clutter and Cooking with Carrie. My name is Carrie. Welcome to you new subscribers. For those of you who are new, my channel, I started about a year ago this time, and as a way to document my journey cleaning and clearing clutter. Not for purposes of being monetized or anything like that. I don't have all the hullabaloo. I love watching it. I love it all. I love that you can pause. I love that you can do all the things. But that's not what I'm doing. I'm not techno, so I just get on here and make videos and document my journey cleaning and clearing clutter. And so that was the reason that I started this channel. My way of documenting it all. I was getting a lot done. I started way before January of last year, but in January is when I decided to start documenting. So, welcome. I'm happy that you are here. Today's video, however, is sharing my last grocery haul for the January Pantry Fridge Freezer Challenge. And y'all, I have to tell you, I was all in on this, and I cannot even tell you how proud I am of what we did in January. So I allowed ourselves, for the rules that I set for us, actually for me, even though Stacy was a super trooper for this challenge, it was for me, it was something fun for me, it was a challenge. I decided to do it because our grocery bill was one of our major bills. We spend the most money at the store, and it's just the two of us. And so I really did want to challenge us and just see what we could do. So many people are doing it. I have loved following many of you that are doing the challenge. I have loved following. It's been encouraging. It's been inspiring. It's been motivating. I've actually gotten new recipes from some of you. I've purchased things at the store that I've not purchased before that I've tried and loved. And so it's been super good for that. And so I'm gonna keep watching. But I wanted to get on here and share with you my last haul, and also share with you the success of this whole month. So our rules were, I set a $25 a week budget for us. And if you look back in my videos, I did a grocery haul, a winter stock up is what it was, and stocked up our overflow pantry, and did have some freezer stuff in there too, but it was a stock up. And so it did help with this challenge. I didn't start out with nothing. Some of the people that I've watched stocked up before the challenge and then allowed themselves no grocery budget, small grocery budgets, and also a no spend kind of thing, or low spend. So again, you set your own rules. What are the challenges for you? And that's why it's called a challenge. It's something that is difficult. And for us, the grocery store is a difficult place to be, for Stacy especially. So anyway, I set our budget for $25 a week, and I set it for us to only be able to purchase our drinks. So I drink Pepsi, she drinks coffee, but we had been stocked up on coffee pretty much, and so she actually, I didn't buy coffee today. She actually has, she did really good. She actually has that much coffee left for the week. I mean, this ends Saturday, February 1st, so she did really good. I don't know that was a challenge, but anyway, she did good. We didn't have to buy coffee. Coffee, as you all know, is very, very expensive. But our drinks, produce, fruit, dairy, and breads. So week one, and I've shared this with you, but now I want to break it down again because I'm kind of like on a natural high right now because I am so proud. Like, I really am so proud. Week one, which I went to the store January 8th, the first time, I spent $24.43. I went again on the 14th, and I spent $14.65. I went again on the 18th and spent $18.68. And then I went today, and I spent $39.16. But I'm gonna break this down because I can't kick myself. My budget for the month this month was 4.5 weeks, 4 full weeks, and then that half because the first was on a Monday. So I set the budget for the month at $112.50, $25 for each month and $12.50 for that first half week. And I didn't even go to the store till the 8th, so you know, it wasn't a use it or lose it. I wasn't doing that, and that's why the bill today was $39. But after everything, so today I decided to add up what I spent for the month, and our total for the month of January was $96.92. Take that off of the whole monthly budget, and that was $15.58 that we are under the monthly budget that we set. So we don't have to go to the store this week. Now we have everything that we need to finish the week. And we have $15.58 left. And I'm so happy about that. And so then I decided to average it out. So the $96.92 divided by 4.5 weeks was $21.53. So our average for the month weekly grocery spending was $21.53. How can you not be proud of that, right? How can you not be proud of that? We're celebrating, actually. We're going to celebrate today, and I'm not cooking. I'm not cooking dinner. We're going to go eat at a Chinese buffet. But, and we haven't eaten out. We ordered sandwiches on Wednesday, and I can't remember the reason. Stacy had been sick, and we just ordered sandwiches. I didn't cook. We had that. We enjoy those sandwiches. So anyway, we did do that, and we're eating out tonight. And we won't be eating out this week. But we could have gone the whole month without eating out, really. We had everything. But I want to share with you what we're having this week. First, I'll show you my haul. So on my haul today, that was $39. Eggs. I got 18 eggs. These were $6.16. And everybody's a hubbaloo about eggs, the price of eggs. I'm not sure how much eggs are where you guys live, but I'm in Northeast Texas, and they're $6.60. I'm just north of Dallas, 25 miles northeast of Dallas. $6.16. I don't know if that's good or not. I mean, I know it's a lot higher than it used to be, but $6.16. Scrambled eggs, egg salad, you know, a lot of things. Eggs for our salads, things like that. So this is going to get good bang for the buck, even though it really is a lot more expensive than what it has been. I got some bread. Even though we have bread, I went ahead and got this because we love this for sandwiches. We're having BLTs tomorrow, and this is what we love, so I got that. The other bread that we have left that's really not that good of sandwich bread, it's the generic, it's a generic bread, white sandwich bread. I used it yesterday to make garlic toast, and we have garlic toast on the menu this week twice, I think. Once or twice, and so I'll use it for that as well. So anyway, bread, that is $2.74. I got 4 2-liter bottles of Pepsi. These are marked down right now for $2. So that's $8 of my budget. Stacy asked for some Propel. These, y'all, there's only 10 packets in this. They're $3.97 a box. $3.97 a box. So that is a chunk, but that's okay. Our drinks, we love our drinks. I got 2 English cucumbers for snacking and to make cucumber, red onion, tomato, green pepper salad. I have a green pepper that needs to be used up, and so I decided to use that. These are 98 cents each. I don't think that's too bad for an English cucumber. But anyway, I got 2 of them, and they both look really nice. Actually, now that I say that, they don't. That's okay. That's okay. I got some Colby Jack shredded cheese. We don't even need this for the menu this week, but Stacy asked me for it. She likes to eat just cheese, melted cheese. And then I got some sliced Colby Jack for a snack tray. We have some crackers and some summer sausage. And so I just thought, you know what? We're going to be watching football tonight. I'll probably fix a snack tray with that on there. And then this was not on the menu, but I have the little Smokies. I think they're called little Smokies. What are they called? Yeah, little Smokies. Little Smokies left. And so I'm going to make these, we got kolaches, so to use those up. So that is what I got for $39. And on the menu this week is BLTs and then suddenly salad, that's the boxed pasta salad. And I always add red onion, black olive, green pepper. I always add to it. I don't just fix them like they are. I always spruce it up a little bit. And corn chips. Tuesday we're having baked chicken leg quarters and voila, and broccoli and garlic toast. Wednesday we're having salmon patties and then bagged potatoes and peas. Let me show you what I mean by bagged potatoes. Like these bagged potatoes. They take 2 minutes, not even. Anyway, use those up. Bagged potatoes and peas. On Thursday, we're having tuna casserole, which I fix an oven one, and we had that a couple weeks ago. So I'm fixing the one that I fixed on top of the stove, and we're having that with peas and bread and butter. And then on Friday, we're having grilled hamburgers and suddenly salad, or the cucumber salad. And I'm also making, we do not have any potato chips, and that's not on the list. It's potatoes. I guess I could call it produce. I won't do that. I have some, I have a whole lot have a whole package of yellow corn tortillas. And so I'm going to make homemade chips. I make them. I've made them before many times. I love them. I make very good chips. So I'm going to make these, and that's going to be a fun little thing with our hamburgers on Friday. And then Saturday is February 1st, y'all. The challenge ends, and I think I'm sad about that because I've absolutely loved this challenge. I've loved it. I haven't crossed off some of the meals, but some of them I have. But I still have meals left on my little sheet. I still have several. And Stacy and I were talking this morning, and I said, you know, this doesn't have to stop. We don't have to set our budget to $25, but the challenge itself for using our food doesn't have to stop. Some of these meals, like I had shrimp fried rice and shrimp scampi on the menu list, but last Monday I made shrimp fried rice, and I used the whole bag of rice and made a big pot of rice. And so I used up that whole bag of shrimp. And so I didn't have any shrimp for the shrimp scampi. So I can get another thing of shrimp, and we can have shrimp scampi. Meatballs and cream sauce over egg noodles. I still have all the stuff for that. Voila, still have that. I'll have another meal for salmon patties. I have a ramen stir fry. If any of you are on here that have a channel that made a ramen stir fry, I saw you make a ramen stir fry. It looked delicious. I immediately put it on this menu, and do you think I can find that recipe anywhere? I can't. I'm probably gonna have to wing it. Probably just gonna have to wing it. Country style ribs, we still have that in the freezer. We still have 2 racks of ribs. We have beef and noodles yet. I fixed chicken fettuccine yesterday, and I used a half a box of pasta. We had a half a box of pasta left from before the challenge even started. I had fixed fettuccine noodles with something, and so we had that half a box. So I used that, and I used the whole bag of the chicken, and we had it left. So I mixed peppers and onions with it and stuff, and we had some left. So today, before Stacy left for lunch, we had chicken wrap. We used that chicken fajita meat and put it in a flour tortilla and made chicken wraps. So I was able to use that up. I'm not gonna let that go to waste. There's still some left. And so I'm probably gonna put it in the freezer because we only have, I think, like 2 tortillas, flour tortillas left. And even though that's in the bread section, I didn't buy any. I thought, I don't need to buy any. I'm gonna put that in the freezer, the meat in the freezer, and pull that out when we're sitting here sometime and just want something quick and easy. Chicken salad, I have not made that. So all I need to get for that are croissants. Sloppy Joes, I used the hamburger for something else, so we don't have any more hamburger meat in our freezer. I used it up, so I can just get some hamburger and we can have that. Tuna salad. I've not fixed tuna salad yet. What else? Cheese tortellini. I wrote down, I have cheese tortellini in the freezer, and I wrote down on here for me to make with meatball tomato cream sauce. So that's just a recipe I'm making up, but that's what I wrote to have. Pancakes and eggs and sausage patties or smokies. We were gonna have breakfast for dinner. I have not done that yet. Chicken parm, we've not done that yet. Homemade pizza on the flour tortillas. So we do have 2 flour tortillas left. We could actually throw that in this week at some point, maybe for a lunch or something. If Stacy's home for lunch, we could do homemade pizzas. I was gonna do that for a creative way to use a flour tortilla, and so I kind of want to try it, you know. I've got pizza sauce, I think. We have pizza sauce. I don't know if we have toppings though, so that might not work out so well. But anyway, that's something that we can do. We have ribeye steaks in the freezer still that we did not use. And so you see there's a lot left that we can do menus with. But my next grocery trip will be more than $25. I did have sour cream on my list today and guacamole, or not guacamole, avocados, because I was gonna I was gonna make guacamole, and we'd have guacamole and sour cream for our chicken wraps today, but we decided to eat them before he went to the store, and they were delicious even without that, and so I took those things off the list. So again, we're falling $15.58 under budget. I'm really anxious to hear how you all are doing. My fellow friends and challenge people. I'm trying to think of who all that I'm really watching right now. Kim. Hi, Kim. Kim with a girl and her phone. That's her channel. A girl and her phone, or a girl with her phone, and her name is Kim. And she's got a challenge. She's fun to watch. I got a hoot out of her the other day watching. She's not into the challenge. She's ready for it to be over. But anyway, I've really enjoyed watching her. And you know, many of them, the Homestead girls, all of the homesteads that are doing the challenge, fun to watch their pantries. I don't ever want to can. That's not something that I'm interested in, but it's amazing to watch and see their pantries and the recipes that they're coming up with using the stuff out of their pantries and stuff. So anyway, January challenge, check it off the list. We're almost 5 days left. And then I can check it off the list. We're doing no spend February. I was brilliant picking February because it's a shorter month, and have decided that obviously the rules that we have set for no spend February is no spending money on anything that's not necessary. So Amazon. But after I decided to do the challenge in February, my best friend called me and told me a couple weeks ago that she's coming to Dallas February 11th. And so she's going to be in town for 11 days staying with us. And on No Spend February, I don't know that would be really, really fun, because we always take what we call a field trip, and we spend a day and we do Salvation Army or thrift stores, Salvation Army, Goodwills. We do a thrift store one. We've got this little route that we take, and we stop for lunch. And it's just a fun day. It's something that her and I have done for years and years. And so I didn't want to not be able to do that while she was here. And so I excluded myself one day of no spend for her and I to be able to take our field trip while she's here. So I don't feel bad about it. I don't feel guilty about it. I just saved us a crap ton of money. So I'm good with it. And Stacy too. This morning she's like, no, you're good. Actually, you guys, Stacy has, bless her heart, she has been a trooper through this challenge. She just goes with the flow on my crazy. She supports my crazy. And this morning she said, so I need some meat, sandwich meat. Is that on the thing? I'm like, no, I can get you some meat if you want some. No. She's all in. So she's all in. So I did not get her any meat. She's gonna She's gonna follow with me this week, the challenge, and eat my crazy menu. And then Saturday, I'll make sure to get to the store and get her the things that, that she's sacrificed for the entire month of January. Bless her heart. Anyway, I wanted to just hop on here, show you my haul, let you know what the final result was. The final result is $96.92 spent for the month of January on drinks, produce, dairy, fruit, bread. And we are $15.58 under budget for the month. So super, super proud. Just being under $100 is proud. And here's why. Here's why this is a challenge. One of the things that Stacy calls it a rule that she has set for herself. She really doesn't want to go to the grocery store. Not that she doesn't like to go to the grocery store. She just doesn't want to, because the girl, bless her heart, y'all, the girl cannot walk out the door without having spent $100. So she's like, I can't go to the store anymore. I just can't go to the store anymore. You're right. Grounded. No, just kidding. But this right here, I mean, seeing what we were able to do by using what we had in the freezers and the fridge and the pantry, I know when I go to the store to do a stock up that our bill is going to be large. I'm okay with that, because now I've like not conditioned myself, but because I did this challenge, it really made me more mindful and intentional. Y'all, those are my 2 words for 2025. Mindful and intentional. It made me really more mindful and intentional about what I was fixing, how I was putting our menu together. I'm going to show you. I think I already showed you guys my book, but I made a little book on the menu from Carrie's Kitchen. It's going to be good, y'all. And then my shopping list here. The only thing about it wasn't that conducive for the shopping list. I just wrote on a piece of paper because then I would have to cut my menu away. But anyway, it was fun. It was fun. So my menu is right there for the week, and the red line stops. That's where January 31st stops. But yeah, it made me mindful and intentional, and so we can keep going. We don't have to be as strict as far as the budget, but being more mindful and intentional about what we're getting at the store. We have not been wasteful. We have been wasteful in the past. We've not been wasteful. This has made us not be wasteful. I have made the menu and then been able to say, okay, on this day, like maybe cook twice and then leftovers the next day, or cook once and lunch the next day is leftovers. The menu that I fix is for dinners. But 9 times out of 10, there's something left, you know, that we can have for leftovers the next day for lunch or whatever, or brunch or whatever. And so, again, mindful and intentional. That was me through this challenge. I want to show you the other thing I got. I don't know if I showed you guys this. Let me show you the empty page. I bought this. It's called a weekly to-do list. I'm a list maker. I just am. I always have been. My girls are too. My sister is too. Hello, Marlis. She is a list maker too. But I got this, and it says weekly to-do list. And it has top priority here, low priority here, and then a follow-up little section here. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. This is Saturday, Sunday. And so I just split that in half for yesterday and today. That's my this week. This was the first week that I used it, beginning last Monday. And so, you know, you put it on there, you check it off the list. I put on here what the menu is. I put on here, I follow Declutter 365 cleaning and clearing clutter missions. And so I put what the mission is on there so that I'm doing the mission. I choose a mission every single day. Even if I'm not following that, I choose a mission every single day of my life that I do at 15 minutes, minimum 15 minutes. 9 times out of 10, I'm doing way longer than 15 minutes, but I commit every single day to 15 minutes. And it might be something that's a normal, regular household task, and I don't have time to do anything else, or I don't want to take the time to do anything else, or I want to sit on the couch and watch YouTube videos of y'all doing it. But I do commit to 15 minutes a day. I'm proud of that too. But anyway, I wanted to get on here and just share with you guys the success of my January pantry, fridge, freezer challenge. I will definitely be doing this again. February is No Spend February. March, I don't have my list right here. It's in my car. But I'll share with you guys, I did a challenge a month is what I did, a challenge a month. And I've already started December 6th. December 6th, I started a Use It Up challenge. And this, just for me personally, it is a thing. A lot of people are doing it. It's kind of like this, only with other things. But I started it myself because I ran out of powder foundation. Walmart didn't have either one that I use. And so I have foundation here, decided to use up what I have. So I put that challenge on myself for makeup, lotions, and hair care products. And so I'm doing super, super good on the makeup. I've not purchased 1 ounce of makeup. I haven't run out of anything yet, not eyeliner or anything. If I run out of eyeliner, I will go get some, but I might even have an extra one left still. Lotions. That I have a challenge for one of the months that I'm calling a hydration challenge, and that is for me to increase my water intake. I'm trying to work on it, before the challenge, but and also skin hydration. So not just for me to get more water in my system, but also for me to be hydrating my skin. And so that is a challenge for me. And so for me to do it for an entire month, they say 30 days to make a habit. So we'll just see if I can continue on that process once I'm done. But this one right here, I had so much fun. As a matter of fact, I was telling my best friend about it this morning. She's like, me, I don't know, Carrie. I don't know about that. I'm like, I loved it. I loved every single bit of it. I loved the planning the menus. I loved making the grocery list based on what we had or what we needed for that. I didn't buy any fruit last week or this week. I think we have 1 banana left, and it's looking a little like it needs to be banana bread, and I don't make banana bread, so it's probably gonna be, that might be a waste, 1 banana. Or Stacy may make a shake with it, I'm not sure, but we do have banana left that's needs to go bye-bye. But anyway, y'all have a great rest of your Sunday. If you guys are doing the challenge and you have a challenge channel, and I don't know what that, put your channel down in the comments, and I want to check you out. I want to check out what you're doing and how your challenge went if you're doing it. And I'm going to be watching. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put this stuff away, and I'm going to take a little break, drink some Pepsi, and watch one of you. I'm not sure who. I was watching Millennial Meg this morning, and I haven't finished watching her. She's tackling her basement, so I want to see how she does. And if you haven't watched her, she's pleasant too. So y'all have a great rest of your day, and happy cleaning. Bye.